Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video we will be adding our main menu for the game. So for that, in this folder we have this scene in which we have this scene on which we have all of the game, as you can see. Now what we want to do right here is to create another scene by the name of main menu scene, and let me delete this main scene. Then if we double click on this main menu scene, okay, right here now we will be creating our main menu. So for that, first of all, create a canvas. So in the UI we will select canvas. Then inside this canvas we will create a panel. Let's name this panel as main menu. Okay, then if we click on game view, as you can see, this will be the panel. Let's make it fully dark. Okay, click on 2D mode, double click on main menu. As you can see, this is the main menu canvas. Let's move it to all of the sides like this so that it fits the whole area. Okay, then click on this GUI parts icons and let's add this as the background, so we can just drag and drop that in there. Okay, and make the color white so that we can see the background like that. If you click on game view, as you can see, here is the menu now. So now inside this main menu, what we want to do now is show the game name right here at the top, then the three buttons for starting the game, option and quit. Okay, so we will click on this UI, and inside this UI actually create an empty game object by the name of name and move this to top center. Then inside this name create a UI image. Okay, and inside this image we will drag and drop the name bar 3. Okay, let me focus on it. Make the position Y of it as -50 so that it is shown right here. Okay, then let's change the width to 500 and the height will be 100. Then after this, inside the name we can add a UI image again. Make the Y position -50 and the width 500 and the height will be similar to that one, so it will be 100. Okay, select the second image and drag and drop this name bar 3. Actually this time in this new image drag and drop the name bar 1. Okay, like that. So as you can see, it is a design like that since this image is different from that one. Okay, then duplicate this image. Okay, and click on scene view. Now what we want to do is resize this a little bit to somewhere right here. Okay, make this as 450. Now as you can see, it looks really good. Okay, the design looks really good. Now inside the name add a UI legacy text. Okay, and let's type the game name. So the game name will be Assassin Creed Clone. Okay, select the font and make this bold. The font size will be 30. Move it to the middle and then down below. So select that, but it is not moving down below, as you can see, and that is, I think, due to the width and height. So let's give it a width and height. Okay, like this. Okay, make sure that you move your text like this as well. Okay, give it a space by using the rect tool, and then let's color it white, and as you can see, it looks good. Let's change the font size to 40. Okay, it looks now even more better. Okay, so we have the name right here. After the name, now we want to add the buttons. Okay, so for the buttons in the main menu, let's click on UI legacy button. Okay, this button will be in the middle center. Name the button name to start button. Okay, we will be changing the source image to this button. Okay, so drag and drop the button in there. As you can see, make the width 200 and the height as 50. Then in here we have this text. Change the text to start and select the font, then make the font size as 30, make it bold, change the color to white, and you can see it right there. Okay, make it 25. Okay, and 25 is a good value for it. Okay, then if we click on the start button, we need to move this button a little bit right here. That is it. Okay, so we have the start button. Then after the start we will have the option button. So let's move this right here and change the text to options, and also the button name will be changed to option button. Then let's duplicate the option button, move it right here now. Okay, as you can see, they are on the lines like that. Then change the name to quit button, and let's change the text inside to quit as well. So that will be it for our main menu. As you can see, it looks really good. Okay, we have the start, quit and exit button and the name as well. Okay, so you can design your own main menu however you want. Now after this, if we click on this scripts folder, okay, right here in the scripts folder, go inside the player UI and health, and right here let's create a C# script by the name of main menu. Okay, click on this canvas, drag and drop the main menu script. Let's open this up, and now what we want to do is remove the start and update method, and then at the top let's create a bool by the name of start game. Okay, then we will be creating an instance for the main menu script. So we will say public static main menu instance. Then we will create a awake method, and when the player is on the main menu, then we want the cursor to be unlocked. Okay, so for unlocking the cursor, we will say cursor dot lock state. This will be equals to cursor lock mode dot none. Okay, and then after this we will say instance equals to this. Okay, this will be an instance for our main menu. Then after this, let's create a method for starting the game. So we will say public void, let's name this as on start button. Okay, and when we press the start button, then first of all we want to show a message by the name of starting, and after that we will set the bool, which is start game, to true. Okay, and then we want to load the scene, okay, on which we have the game. So we will say scene manager dot load scene, and the scene name is, let me check, in this 19 town pack we have scenes, and then the scene name is scene as well. So we will type scene right here as well. Then we will create another method by the name of on quit button, and what we will do, we will say debug dot log, we will say quitting game, and after that we will simply say application dot quit, and this application dot quit will only work on the game file. Okay, when we export this game, then this application dot quit will only work there. Okay, it will not work on while testing the game. Okay, and right here as you can see we are changing the scene. So for when we change the scene, for that we need using Unity engine dot scene management at the top. Okay, so we will say scene management. Okay, that is it. Then if we get back right here, click on the canvas, as you can see we have the start game and the methods which is inside this script. So now if we open up the button, we have the start button right here. As you can see it needs a on click event, so if you click on plus in here, just drag and drop the canvas and select the on start button. Okay, main menu, on start button, simple as that. Then if we select the quit button, click on that, drag and drop the canvas since the main menu script is on the canvas, and select on quit button method in there. That is it. Okay, and as you know that we are changing the scene, so now we need to add the scenes right here in the build settings as well. So the first scene, whenever we export the game, the first scene will be the main menu scene, and the second one will be the scene in which we have the games and everything. Okay, I mean the main game controls and everything. Okay, so once that is done, let's go ahead and play the game and see if this works or not. Okay, so as you can see the game is being started. If we click actually let's first of all check the start. Okay, so if we click on start, okay, as you can see it has started the game from here. As you can see we are inside the game and the characters are spawning and everything is working as expected. Okay, now let's stop the game, play it again. Okay, and now let's press the quit button. As you can see it is showing quitting game, and as I told you the quitting game will not work while testing. It will only work when we export this game, okay, into Android, or you can say onto the PC controls, or you can say if we export this as a PC game, okay, it will only work then. So now as you can see our main menu is working perfectly fine, and with this done let's end this video right here.